I'm going to show you today how to create a new calendar to add a planning calendar into your Google Calendars. When you are in Google Calendars, you want to make sure that you're signed into the Google Calendar that you're going to use the most. I'm going to hit the little dots. I would make sure I go to my calendars. My calendars will then load. All right. So then we're going to go to settings. Once this loads, we're going to click on that. I'm going to go to settings. And then you're going to explore. You're looking for add calendar. And we want to create a new calendar. For myself, I'm going to name this my planning calendar. And I teach world history for 6th grade. You can add a description if you'd like. Otherwise, we just hit create. So I'm going to go configure this calendar, right? Maybe I need to change some settings, making it public, making it available to my school. I can share a link if I need to, and I want to share that with a colleague. I can manage notifications, how we receive them, all-day events, things that you could do with your regular Google Calendar, only this is for planning. When you are finished with this calendar, for example, you end a unit, you end the school year, you can then unsubscribe or delete this calendar if you so choose. When you are in your planning folder or Google Calendars, and for instance, you can see my work calendar, my planning calendar, and my reminders, I can actually take those away so that they no longer show. And that way I have just my planning calendar. While I do have integrated my county calendar so that I can see when there are events occurring in the school system, I have that linked. That way it helps me plan. So say, for instance, I want to create a lesson, the Agricultural Revolution. We will be learning this on the week of the 8th through, let me say all day, the 22nd or 20th. So I'm going to have those listed there. So then you hit save, and you can see currently we're learning about the Agricultural Revolution. There you are. For my backwards design element, we are going to be adding our unit test. So our unit test, Unit 1 assessment for early human societies. Oops. This will occur not on Sunday, but on the week of the 9th. It's an all-day event because these events happen throughout the day. There we have it, our assessment for that whole day. I can add changing the color. Let's say this is red. It's very important for my students, right, that we're going to get there. So then what I want to see the year. I want to see how I'm planning out. All right, so I have between the 20th and the 9th. So I've got 1 week, 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. 2.5 weeks where I can map out the remaining lessons that I have. So going back to my monthly calendar, I would then strategize, okay, we're going to be adding an event from this date. You could click or hit create. And we want to cover this from Wednesday the 22nd till the 27th. This lesson is now added and we can see the change. And there we have